Hello everybody, I am Ann Robinson. Welcome to my channel where it is awesome to be Ann and it is awesome to be you. Yes it is. And it is Thursday morning everybody. I know that the quality, I'm using my tablet and the quality of the picture is not that great, but I am still going to work with it because my phone is uploading. I used my phone for another video that I'm uploading now for everyone, and so yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do this one. Yes I do. So hopefully it's going to work out fine. So yeah, this is a morning chit chat. I would call it a coffee chat, but I believe I'm going to do a tea chat, and the tea that I'm drinking this morning is going to be Yogi Detox Healthy Cleansing Formula. This is the actual box. I believe I got this from Food Lion. Yeah, this is the box it comes in, and it says a renewed you starts with a detox. So it says it's everyday impurities find their way into our bodies. We may be left feeling a little tired of out of balance. So I believe I've been drinking it all week, and I'm going to continue to drink me this tea. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my awesome to be Ann cup. Yes, I am. Don't y'all just love it? Yeah. And I include everybody else. Awesome to be you. Yes, I do. So we're going to open up this pack and get this conversation going. When I talk about detoxing, yeah, I just thought I'd chit chat. I don't know why. This has been something that's come across my mind, probably because I needed it for myself, but I'm just going to share it with you because sharing is what caring. So not only do we have to detox our bodies, like I'm using this detox tea, we have to detox our minds, we have to detox our spirits as well. So I thought about this because I believe it was Monday morning. I woke up and I'm going to add some honey to that. I'm using a little Food Line brand. I woke up a little heavy in my spirit. And now I'm going to add a little bit of ginger to that as well. I just like to add just a little touch of ginger. And yeah, and that should do it. I'm going to add this hot water, and then I can go on and tell you about how we need to not only detox our bodies, but detox our spirits. So yeah, I woke up Monday morning and I was feeling just really, really heavy in my spirit. And lots of times whether or not you know it or not, you may not feel like you're worried. You may not feel like you're stressed about anything, but you get telltale signs that there's something going on, or maybe you have things on your mind that you need to go ahead and sort out. And for me, when I woke up Monday morning, I was so weighted down, and I got up out of bed really, really early. And what I did was, the first thing I did was pay some bills. Okay, bills can be a weight on the spirit. I'm gonna tell you, it really can. Sometimes, I have the money in the account, but sometimes just doesn't pay them, or in a timely manner like I should. And for whatever reason, I was like, I must have missed paying like my water bill about a month or two. So anywho, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. And so what I went in there and I paid my bills, and I felt like a load had lifted off of me. Sometimes when you feel weighted in your spirit, it just means that there's something that you need to do. Okay, there's something that you need to get done. And for me, maybe, deep down within, I knew I needed to get those bills done, and I kept procrastinating and putting it off. But sometimes you just need to do what you need to do. Get it done. And so, yeah, so that freed me up. And over the weekend, so many things happen, starting with Friday. You have things that happen with family. You have things that may be going on in a friend's life, or maybe in your own personal life, that can sort of weigh you down mentally. And sometimes you have to get those things off of you. I kept seeing and thinking about how I had this little plaque that I had kept on my desk when I was at work. And I sat it on my desk, and it wasn't so much a plaque. It was like a little, a statue or whatever you want to call it, that you could just put on your desk, and it was small enough, and it had 3 monkeys on it. Okay, and those monkeys, first of all, the first one was, I see no evil. Okay, the next one was, I hear no evil. And then the next one was, I speak no evil. Okay, so those things can weigh you down. And you say, well, Ann, how can that weigh you down? So what you see with your eyes, I can tell you one thing. Watching the news, if you do watch the news, that's one thing you're seeing and you're hearing. The television, watching too much TV can weigh your spirit down depending on what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to be careful what you allow yourself to consume visually and consume hearing wise, because sometimes we let people dump their issues, their problems, gossip on us. And that can weigh down your mind. That can weigh down your spirit. So sometimes you have to stop tuning in to gossip. You have to sometimes be the one to not gossip. Okay, so that means you have to watch what you say. Don't talk about people, especially when they're not present. You have to be willing to lift one another up and not tear one another down. We want to be about building and encouraging people. And like my mother used to tell me, and I've heard it said many times, if you can't say anything good, then you don't need to say anything at all. So we have to watch what we see. Okay, and we have to watch what we say, and we have to watch what we allow ourselves to hear. And when you get someone that calls you all the time and all they ever have is problems, to share, that can weigh your spirit down. I mean, it's helpful for them to release it, but it becomes on you. It transfers itself. So you have to find a way to release it. And the best way on Monday, what I did to also clear my mind and to clear my spirit was to pray. Prayer is the best cleanser there is. And so I said a prayer. And sometimes what you can do is read some uplifting material or listen to some uplifting music to lift your spirit, to lift your soul. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you. There might be someone who might be weighted down, that might be going through some things, and you're not knowing how you're going to make it from one moment to the next. And you have to take one step at a time. You have to take one day at a time. Stay in today. Don't worry about what happened yesterday. It's gone. Don't think about tomorrow because it's not here. And just worry about the day. Not worry about, but take care of the things of today. All right? And strive to find peace of mind. And one way, like I said, to do that is by prayer. Releasing all of the negative energy, negative input we received, and taking on peace, the peace of God. All right. And so I thought I'd come in and just share a little bit and chitter chatter. And I didn't test my tea. That's a no-no. Let me test my tea. All right. So while I'm detoxing my body, I'm going to take my own advice and continue to keep my mind free of toxicating things. Okay. All right, everybody. I hope that this has been helpful in some way, just having this little chit chat with you this morning. And I will see you in my next video. Peace and blessings. Until next time, everybody.